If I can. Jesus was like, if I can. Like, what you mean, if I can? In Mark 9, there was this man who was believing that Jesus could heal his demon-possessed son. And what he said to him, he's like, Jesus, heal my son if you can. Jesus responded like, if I can, anything is possible for those that believe. And then the man said, I believe, but help me with my unbelief. And so a few days ago, I was doing my morning walks, right? I was doing my morning walks and talks with God. And God brought this scripture or the story to my mind. Because me personally, I am believing for God to do the impossible in my life, like majorly impossible. And I'm like, I know you can do this, God, but help me in the areas of my life that say you can't. Just like the man, I believe, but help me with my unbelief. For some of us, there's areas in our life, whether like, and it's real, like whether it's relationally, financially, mentally, emotionally, there are just things that's holding us back from fully believing in God that he can do what he said he's going to do. And that's what God was telling me. I believe, but help me with my unbelief. Help me. I believe that you can do this, but help me in my life where, in the areas where it says you can't. And so watch God turn that around. Just like what he was telling me, you believe, Tay, you believe, Shantae, but I'm going to help you in the areas of your life where it says I can't, because he will turn that around. And then what happened at the end of the story? Jesus healed the man's son. He was perfectly fine. And the disciples was like, what happened? Like, what's going on? Because we couldn't do it. And he said, sometimes these things can only go out but by prayer and fasting. So there's a couple key things here. God will help you in the areas where you are lacking belief, and pray and fast to help in those areas where you are lacking belief or faith. Well, that's a different conversation. Faith needs belief and belief needs faith, but these are two separate things. But prayer and fasting can cast out the doubt in your life and change it around so God can and will do the impossible.